Okay, welcome to episode 3 of my Doom on the PC playthrough. And oh my lord, this is where things start to get a bit froggy, and where things also look a bit cardboard cutouty. I always thought that was kind of funny. That's kind of flat, but through the magic of magical things, we have a room inside. So to try to conserve ammunition because things um, start to get a little bit excitable in this now. I could have done with the imps actually putting up a bit of a fight against this old Cacodemon Shappy Chupa, but oh well. See, these buggers you can't just leave lying around the place. Look, see? Flat. Building. Great stuff. It's a limitation, I guess, of the engine back in the day. It's still good. It's all good. But this is where things start to pick up, because this was in the original release of Doom, of course. This was the last level. When Ultimate Doom was released, you got the fourth chapter, but this was the last one in its original release. Oh Lord have mercy! Get me shotgun out. Sorry, just adjusting the microphone there. It was a bit far away from the mouth. But of course, when they did the last chapter of this, things really did pick up. Like, consume. Oh, wasn't concentrating. That's when things really did get nasty. That's Hellkeep finished. And now we're into the Slough of Despair. And again, this is stop jiggling from side to side, you bastard. This is where things really do start to pick up. It's very easy to screw up the Slough of Despair. But I don't particularly want the Screaming Skulls taking too many hits to kill. Also don't need to be shot like that either. Cheap. Bloody hell. You just got to try and marshal your ammo early on with this. I'm not going to pick that up. I could have done, but as I said in my previous video on this playthrough, I am absolute rubbish with the old Oh my lord, stop. With the old Berserker pack. Not very good at it at all. A little top tip, by the way, if you want to find that secret, if you look on the map... Oh. Yeah. Let me finish drawing it. Right, there we go. You can actually see right there is an arrow. And that arrow is pointing to the secret, which is there. So there you go. Little top tip there, grapple fans. Get me in there. Mummy machine gun. Right. Things are starting to look up a little bit now. Now I has machine gun. So we're back to the start. I'm getting completely lost here. Hang on. There we go. That's why I wanted to get the chain gun. Because of all those ammo burning turds. Oh, speaking of which. We'll deal with them in there in a second. Oh, come on, the others were taking two. Die, will ya? Christ almighty. Right, do that, back up. Consume more ammo. Ah, I couldn't get past it. I was trying to get past it to pick up one of them so I'd get the extra 4, but couldn't do it. Oh well. Right. Fear not. Pick up half a... Absolutely, this is what I mean, this level is a real ammo sponge troll of a level. Yeah, you think you're gonna have plenty of ammo. This bloody thing saps it all. I'm just going for a little synopsis around here. See if there's anything lying around that I haven't picked up. Don't want that. I want ammo. Stick the berserker up your ass. Alright, well, don't look like it. Oh, there's my blue key. I can hear you. I was gonna swore there was a... Oh God almighty. I was gonna say, I could have swore there was a shotgun shells around here and they're in there. Here we go with a map towards the end of the level. Trick. At least we have the blue key now. Oh, going into pandemonium. Not a bad level, pandemonium. Don't mind it too much. Has to be said, it's a fairly decent level. Oh, come on. Oh my God, will you die, you complete turd. Not half a turd, a complete turd. I'm just trying desperately to try and pace my bullets. Jesus Christ. Come here, you flying turd. See, sometimes they take 2 rockets, sometimes 3. You can squander precious ammunition sometimes, just... Bloody hell, come on, wake up. So we got the map earlier on this time. Music's so damn good. Oh, there's a big lad around here. There he is. I'm just thinking now. I think a better tactic might be if I can. So, oh, hang on. You can bugger off. Is to go around, and there's a reason why I think that might not be a bad idea, because I want to be able to use the rocket launcher. It's just sloppy from me, that. I shouldn't have allowed myself to get hit there. I'm not doing well today. See, him down there now, I can... miss completely, apparently. There we go. I could have used the... What are you doing? What are you changing the bloody weapons for? I could have used the plasma on him up close, but he could have easily smacked me with his own sort of plasma type attack. Oh God, it's just bullet sponges everywhere. People saying, use the fucking berserker thing, and I'm like, yeah, I know, but I always end up losing most of my health when I use it, so that's why. Anyway, I've got the backpack. Managed to run right past it like a goof. Right. Let's say I chiefly use the berserk packs as an emergency health fly. Which way was... Oh! Yeah. It's, you see me snarling at myself there for losing health. See, he was round here and I was here. It's just a bit too up close and personal to be using the rocket launcher. Yeah. I don't ever get why you lose health there. That is so cheap, because that is water, and you never lose health there. It's such a cheap bloody thing. We've got the BF3 9000. Yeah, it always annoys me that on this little bit here you lose health, and I never figured if it was like just a bit of snidiness on the part of the developers or whether it was an actual bug, a glitch that just sort of got copied over. Come on. All that weight. Oh no, there's a certain part of this area that takes your health. Just make sure there's no switches there. So we've got the energy cells that you could see before but I couldn't reach. I love how intricate some of these maps are. We'll go, that's where I want to go, ultimately. Always a scuzz bucket. Yeah, that's always a bit of a scuzz bucket as well, because that costs you health. And again, when you look at it, there isn't actually anything to make you think that you should lose health there. It's one of those risk and reward things where they tempt you in with some goodies. Well, there's always a price to pay. But anyway, I've got the blue key now, so... there's no little side... think. Come on. Been there. Done that. Got the t-shirt. Done that. Just double check. Done. House of Pain. So everything's gone really sort of like demonic temple now. You've got like intestinal flaws and like skull torch pyres and the sort of weird little bits of technology, like the stairs there, intermersed? Intermersed? God, that's like feet, creature feet. Interspersed. I got like immersed and interspersed mixed up. So yeah, that word. And things just start to get very weird. No, I didn't want it. I don't want it. Jon Snow's entire line of dialogue for Season 8 of Game of Thrones. I don't want it. She's my queen. Brilliant. Fucking brilliant. Now this is a bit of a bugger. You got to be careful. It's a rotten sod, this bit, if you're not careful. Because it's goody trap down there, you see, and that thing can get you. Now, if you fall down there, it's good night. And oh, yeah, you can raise these. Oh, I'll tell you what, I'll show you. I'm gonna do something and save. So you think, oh, good, I can go and get it, can go get it, can go get it. It's a mistake, see? Can't get out. Can't get out. So, yeah, that's what happens there. Just a little warning. The only way you can do it is before those start activating, you can flip them, and that will actually raise the stuff down there. So, I've buggered up because the invincibility is actually quite useful. I don't think there's any way of resetting. We'll try. Let's have a go before we write it off completely. Let's come back in. Sometimes in Doom, sometimes you can actually reset the room. If you leave it and come back, things will have stopped, and you can have a bash at resetting it. Shut up. But no, not in this case. I really like this level. It's kind of weird. That dude's weird because he's like, is he scientist fella? Because he's not wearing that there is like the marine outfit. He's not. I just love how the marine outfits just have your midriff exposed. Like the UAC Marines, whatever they are, don't have any abdominal armour. It's completely exposed. A very vulnerable part of your body is exposed. It's like, what is the point? What is the point of the rest of the armour? You've got like armour on you around the chest, the shoulders, the lower arms are exposed. The legs have got armour on. You've got a helmet on, but your abdomen's exposed. It's like, why? Why go to the trouble of putting armour on everything else and leaving that part of the body exposed, which is really vulnerable? Particularly if they're getting disemboweled by things with bloody claws on, like demons. So it looks like the Doom guy on the cover is wearing a crop top. It's that kind of bizarre 90s design. It's like the armour's not big enough. Ooh. That werewolf outside? That sneaky sod, that little bullet sponge. Oop. Little sneaky door open. Just look at that. That is ridiculous. Mind you, it's my fault. I do have more powerful guns, but I like to save them for the biggies. Now, this is a... I save the biggies and I usually get to the game and I've still got loads of bloody cell ammo left, you know, the what's it, and I've made life really difficult for myself in the meantime. You know what, saying all that, we're not going to do this. We're going to do this instead. See, I'd normally go to silly lengths at that point to draw him out and try and shoot him there and run around, touch the ground, all that kind of stuff and get down. I don't know what happened to me then. This is really weird. This is like magic door room where you stand on the floor deems how the door opens and doesn't, so that's now the door's open, and then if you step on the thing that way it'll close. That did my head in the first time I came across that room. Oh my god, it was driving me mad. Because it was like, the door kept closing, I kept opening it and it was closed, and I'd open it, close and open, and it was like something out of a comedy show, and I was like, this bleeding thing doesn't stop it. So that was that one, and then there's that one. You get that. I think that closes that, yeah. And that closes that. So what we'll do is we'll leave this one. No, we won't. We'll leave. Stop it. We'll leave this one open. Shut him up and shut him up. There's no doobery what's it there. And then what? Oh, are you? Piss off. Get you. And get you. Open you. Then go back around here. Get you. You, because this part of the floor, which is lava, which is here, and with this in play, I'm not doing this right. I should have used the what's it, plasma. Yeah, because there's a fella. Now I need the plasma. No, it's alright actually, because I've saved it for him. But I've run out of I've run out of the good stuff, and that's gonna hurt because I want to get that. Sod off. I think there's a. Can I get down there? Yeah, I can. Sometimes with Doom, because it's like a 2.5D game, if something stood under you, and even though you're above them and they can't technically get to you, so if like that's there and I'm on the top bit, he can still get me because it's in the same way I can shoot because there's no up or down. So it's just on one sort of level plane, as it were. You gotta be mindful of that because it's quite nasty. You can get pinned from above. And now, one, I'm not overly keen on this level. I mean, I don't hate any of the Doom levels, but I am never been overly keen on this one. And I think it's because it's so teleport-tastic. Like you get to a point where you're just literally teleporting quite a bit, and I'm not a big fan of the teleportation stuff, to be honest. And I always miss stuff in here as well. It is quite, like for years, I didn't know that this was a hidden area. And I'm sure there's a reason for them, because I don't ever find everything. I mean, it does live up to its name of being an unholy place, this. It is not one of my favourite parts of Doom. But like I say, I don't hate any of the levels in Doom, they're all great, but even when everything's good and cool and groovy, there's still elements you like better than others. Like I say, to me it's just the teleportation bit that's annoying, and this bit is annoying as well because the floor takes your health. We'll come back to that in a second. See, that's where the teleport thing pads are, and you'll be getting very familiar with them. Ah, missed. Come on. Right, you gotta be careful here, because these tricksters are designed to get you crushed. So this one opens up a set of little extra ammo things hiding there, and then that one lowers this one, which is your blue key, and then this one's going to lower its opposite number, like so, with a chain gun, and then this is going to be a teleport. You don't want any of these getting out of here, so it's just worth it. I don't need I don't need that. Now what I'm going to do is teleport back, and I'm actually now, see, this is where it starts to get a bit annoying. This is the teleport that you need to get out of here. So I always get confused. So it's not the one adjacent to that one. It's the one with the dude upside down. It's that one to the right of the dude upside down. And that's how I remember it. Because if you go to, say, this one, you end up in the middle. So actually you're in the middle there. See, you're back again. This one, the same. And if you go to the left of it, I think that actually was the same one, because that's the one with the writing on the wall. So if you go to this one with the writing on the wall to the left, and that's symbol, yeah. So the only one, I think we'll try this one with the, yeah, there you go again, back in the middle. The only one is the guy up there, and this one is the only one that takes you out that I'm aware of. And then you've got here, you've got the blue door there. Now you can, the one thing about this level is you can leave it really early. Which, you know, if you're not a completionist, is kind of a godsend. So, yeah, there. In that, because I'm not going for 100%, I'm way nowhere near doing this. See, I've shut myself off. I can't get back in there. This is a real cop-out, but if you wanted to complete the level quick, that is how you do it. But if you're going for like 100%, then no. And then follows up with this one, which is, I do like this level. Because when you look at it, you're like, oh crap. And that is the thing with this level. You do look at it and go, oh great, I'm going to die. And yeah, it looks that way, but it's quite deceptive. It's not as bad as it looks. I can't believe I missed a terrible play from me there. So the thing is just to like try and break this into components to make life easier for yourself. You can do this if you want to bugger it up like I just did there. But you see, that the problem is they could hit me from down here and I can't see them to hit them. But they can bloody well see me to get me. So that's what I tend to do. I tend to, even though it's a bit risky, I just tend to get back out, just jump down quickly before, you know, open up these. It's just easier to try and take these out from down here. Now, we're not going to pick up that invulnerability because I'm going to show you what to do with that in a bit. Bastard, he did not know I was going to go there then. But yeah, this level, this is where you kind of people go feel a bit overwhelmed because there's a lot of baddies like this. And I know there's a cacodemons behind me because they missed. It should be there's more than one. There should be a bit of a squadron of them. Where's he gone? Oh, there he is. Look at that. Bullshit. But yeah, there's more than one. You just gotta be careful here not to fall into things, as it were. Right. There's a... Why don't you... There we go. So, you're going to come back to this in a while. In fact, no, we'll do this now. See here, this is where you're gonna take out. Come on, change the bloody gun. And just take these dudes out. That is ridiculous. So what we're gonna do in a bit, see there, we're going to get the invulnerability and we're going to rocket ourselves. We're going to get to... Come on, keyboard. We get to here, and turn around and rocket launch ourselves back into there in a bit. Not going to do it just yet, because I'm going to go into here and teleport into here. I'm going to... Getting surrounded by pricks now, don't like it. But yeah, you just got to take this into pieces. Why is that not open? Which one of these are... Oh, there it is. This one. Okay. So, if I move to the edge there... Well, I teleported back outside. Oh, they pissed me off. Right. So, yeah, I was going to say, I think they were a little bit late in coming out. That bastard shot me from behind. Go and pick up this ammo. So, we've got that, and we can go over here. Now, it is possible to take these out with a little gap there. Just got to be careful of that. There is a cacodemon in there. Now, I don't think he can get you through this gap. Unless you're very unlucky. Just basically because the size of his attack is greater than the gap in the doorway. So we can't really do... God damn it. There's another one over there. But what I'm gonna do... Get that. Bloody hell, where are these all coming from? It's like... Cack Shat Hotel. Right. Got that little causeway. Disappears. See... Good trick is to make sure you've got one of these anti-radiation suits before you try that. And you can come up here. Then there's a... Oh. Well, it's okay because there's the other invulnerability, so that's alright. There's that one there. Now what I wanted to do was find them fucking cacodemons. What are you doing in here? That was a total blind shot. I didn't actually see him behind that cactus thing. Right. So, I think I'm ready to go to do the secret level. So, just plan it out. Plan your thing out. So you're picking that up. And you go in here. And then you go in through there. So it's just always worth planning out your route. So pick it up. Please don't stuff this up. Get to there. Get to here. Get your rocket launcher out. And you're just going to carefully go around here. You want to line up. And then... And there you go. And that's how you get to the Warrens. Now the Warrens, well, would you look at this? It looks exactly the same as the opening level. Including little cardboard cutout. Except this time, he says as he changes his weapon, you've got ammo. So, things are a little decidedly easier. Oh, this is strange, because this is all very familiar. So the first time round I didn't miss him twice. So I'm thinking game's glitched first time I'm playing this. It's loaded the bloody thing in I've already played. Oh, just take a little bit of drink because my throat's getting dry. Yeah, I'm thinking this is a complete rip-off and that it's glitched, and I actually had loaded back the thing and did it again, and it did it again, and I'm like, what in the blue hell is going on? See? Everything is identical. And then you look, even your what's it's on there thinking, and then I'm like, great. You know, it's at this point I'm thinking, is this gonna crap out on me? And then this happens, and you're like, oh, what? And I'm thinking, uh-oh. Cyber demon. So quickly, Yeah, took care of him. So the game fakes you out very nastily. Okay, then you come back and it's like, what? Cacodemons? Cyberdemons? That wasn't in this bit. And no, because the game has played a fast one on you. And the Warrens are different. They just start out the same. But turns out it goes completely different on you. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. If you think you got it, wait a minute, it's truly atrocious. Come on, die, will ya? Right, I'm not bothering with that for the umpteenth time. Got myself turned around here. So yeah, come out, and again, it's all changed. It's quite sneaky, really. It sort of leads you to believe it's just going to be the same. Actually, when you come out, it's entirely different. Bit of chainsaw contempt. Not worthy of my bullets. So you work your way all the way back in. At first I come out and I was like, wait, what? Oh, hang on. What is this? Yeah. Tricks does. So, what to do? So in the end I just go, because all this happens. And then there's a dude behind me. Which I knew. He was there all the time. I knew. I'm going to use the shotgun because there's literally loads of them lying around. But I actually thought it was... Yeah, there's more of now. But I actually thought it was quite clever back in the day how it changed the level. Just completely changed. You got to remember, like, this was back in the early days of first-person shooters. It's pretty much back at the beginning, and having like levels just changing without loading, you know, like going into a loading screen or whatever. That was kind of unique. And when you don't expect it because you've never seen it before, because games, you know, in first-person shooters like this, it would load in. If you would actually load it. Good God, man! Taking the piss. Right. Yeah, they would take ages. They will not take ages. They would load in, and that would be it. You know, to change something like that, you would have to go to a loading screen. Well, that was the common convention. So to have a level actually change on the fly like that was practically unheard of. And of course, you're thinking, well, where's the exit? And you click that, and I've bloody forgotten myself now. Hang on. There we go, yeah. I thought I'd clicked it before, but must have deactivated the door. So yeah, it's a nice little bonus level. And then we come on to this one. Oh my god, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done it. I've made a mistake. I should have gotten rid of the other things first before opening that bloody door. It just made life very difficult for myself. Right. Oh, got out of that one. And this is another teleport-tastic level. And again, don't hate it. Just always, it's one of these where you've got to remember what teleport to go through, and it's like I always forget. Because like that isn't one. That's the destination teleportation pod. It's not one that you leave on. It's one you arrive on. I think this opens up at some point. So yeah, it's one of these where you always are going to lose health, no matter, unless you put the cheat mode in, of course. So yeah, you're always going to lose health on this level due to the nature of it, which is bloody annoying. So you need the red key to open this, and then you teleport to the area of the map. And then you have all fun and bloody adventures there. Didn't want to pick that up. Piss off. Pick one up. Red key. Got that. Where does that take you? Oh god, you see. Ah, annoying. Oh Jesus. One good thing about when you do pick up those radiation suits, it does, it like resets the timer on them, so you don't lose too much. So we've done that. So now, okay. Now we've got the, what am I doing? I don't want to go to that one yet, I don't think. You need to do is, you kind of gotta leg it. Oh no, 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 go back. So you flip that, and that raises that, which enables you to get the yellow key. Now you can speed it here just by running to them steps there, but you will lose health. But I'm going to lose health, I suppose, anyway here. See, you just then pick up the yellow key. You got those goodies over there as well. One good thing here, you can quickly pick up one of them. Oh bugger. It's this way into... No. No. Wait, is it? Oh, hang on. There's the one here. That's the goodies. That's the goodies one. Goodies, goody gumdrops. So... Shit. Wrong one. Christ and crapping. I need to get into that one. So this is where you lose health. Oh, I see. I need to flick a button. It's then in that one. Where are you? There's. It's not in there. It's not that one. It's not this one. I'm sure of it. Or was it? Let's just double check. No, it's not. Stop! Bloody trigger finger. It's this one here. So you flick that, do that, and then that raises the platform to come out. And I think that one... Is it around here? I think it's this one. Yeah. See what I mean? It's just troll-tastic in terms of taking health off you, and I don't like that. That bit I don't like. I've got stuck then. Oh shit. Oh, bloody hell. See what I mean? It's not just health, it's armor you lose as well. It's a joke. Oh, that was a minor miracle. I didn't lose any health there, but I will here. There we go. Then do... See, it should be nice and at least give you a health pack there. Bastard. This. So, we are at the end of the third chapter. And there's a spider mastermind, which is this will be your end of level baddie for this particular level, and I've hooked it already. How has that survived a direct hit off a fucking... What are you doing? What is going on with the changing of the weapons to... Did I pick one up or something? Oh, come on. And that's it. It's deceptive sometimes because you think it's a piece of piss because it's not the cyber demon, but that chain, I think it's twice, the chain gun on that thing will absolutely tear you to pieces if you're not careful. So yeah, you have to be a bit careful. But yeah, that's this finished, and that is the third chapter. And again, I'll allow for this. The loathsome spider demon, the mastermind of the invasion. See, that was the original end of Doom. Before they did the Thy Flesh Consumed. This was the original ending to the game. It was just the 3 chapters. And then they did another one, which was then really the gateway into Doom 2. And the 4th iteration of this was so much more difficult than the rest of Doom. It was a real bugger. It's like the difficulty was designed to sort of step up as a challenge to people that had already finished Doom, but also to prepare you for the greater challenge that was going to be Doom 2. So yeah, it was a pain in the arse, to say no to it. Perfect Hatred is one of the most aptly named levels in Doom. Well, we'll come to that in the next chapter. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I will catch you later.